My score prediction for the France against the Netherlands is 3-1 for France. Yeah, I might shock you here, but I think playing without Mbappe will be some kind of release for the squad as well. You'll see a lot of players stepping up as well. So I think it will be a very interesting game not having Mbappe. Antoine Griezmann will score first in the France against the Netherlands game. And Xavi Simons will equalize for the Netherlands. We have a slow defense. Sorry about my Arsenal friends out there. Saliba sometimes plays a little bit with some, how do you say that? Heavy boots. He plays with heavy boots sometimes. Upamecano is a bit clumsy as well. Not really convinced about Jules Koundé. Theo Hernandez is the only one that can be a bit physical with a bit of pace. So the defense needs to step up. They need to be more reactive and try to do simple gestures in a very professional way, because they will put a lot of pressure on them. And as soon as they will commit the simplest mistake, they will kill us. The tactic against the Netherlands would probably be the exact same as we had during the previous game, just pushing, playing counter-attack. Even if we don't have Mbappe for the game against the Netherlands, I still think we have a lot of pace in Ousmane Dembélé, in Bradley Barcola, not in Olivier Giroud, unfortunately, but it will be a proper number 9 waiting in front of the other goal. And N'Golo Kanté will be everywhere. I'd probably say the midfield will not be the key, but everything will happen in the midfield and the front three, I'd probably say. It's time for France to show and make a big statement, especially against the Netherlands. So everyone coming after will take France seriously. So I'm seeing a lot of goals. I expect a lot of goals. I said 3-1 as my score prediction, which is 4 goals, which is good, because I think on average since the beginning of the season we have roughly 3 to 4 goals per game. So I think we're going to see something similar for the Netherlands against France. 3-1 France.
I think the score is going to be 2-2, and our first goal scorer is going to be Memphis Depay. So the mood in the camp is really good at the moment. We are very relieved that we won our game against Poland, which was quite a struggle. But overall, the players and the staff and also the fans are very relieved with the win. Because that's what you want in your opening game. We played pretty well, but we had just a big upset with Poland scoring the first goal, and I think that surprised us a lot. But yeah, seeing the team get back after being down, that just means a lot, I think, to the fans and also to the players and staff. So the mood is really good at the moment. I think it's going to be a very difficult game to play, both for France and for the Netherlands, because I feel like both teams are in a good form and are playing very well. And both are very dangerous on the attack. So I think there's going to be a lot of goals, a lot of chances. And I think the match will be decided on who's going to score more and convert their chances, because the Netherlands struggled a lot with converting those chances against Poland. And if France is going to be more clinical, I think we'll have a huge problem. So I'm going to go for a 2-2, a draw. It's again a 4-3-3 system, but we will have to switch some players because France has some really quick attackers with a lot of pace. So I think we will switch in the defense. I think De Vrij is going to be switched for Matthijs de Ligt. And in our attacking lineup, we played with Xavi Simons, but he didn't have a really good game. So I think Ronald Koeman is going to switch it for either Frimpong or Donny Malen, who's going to start in our 11.
Fabien Barthez, the goalkeeper. Obviously his head is symbolic when we won the World Cup, when his head was kissed by the players, etc. So I have to pick his head. I'm going with Fabien Barthez as a head. Then when the body, I'll go probably with like a defender, like a physical, strong, solid defender. I'd probably go with Desailly, Marcel Desailly. Yeah, probably Marcel Desailly. A player with tattoos, with a lot of tattoos. Do we have a player with a lot of tattoos? Let me think of one. I think Lucas Digne. I like Lucas Digne. He played from PSG as well. I'm going with Lucas Digne because he has a lot of tattoos. Big up to Lucas Digne, by the way. He's playing in the Premier League and he's going to play Europe next season with Unai Emery as well, previous PSG gaffer. I'm going with Lucas Digne's arms. It's gonna look funny, man. Legs. One leg will be one of Thierry Henry's. The other one will be one of Mbappe's. The fastest players that we ever had. Okay, so I have to. And feet, I'm going with left foot Ousmane Dembele and right foot Zidane.
My wild prediction for Austria versus Poland game would be definitely Lewandowski back on the pitch. He scores the goal after Nikola Zalewski passes the ball to him, because I really believe in the bond between Lewandowski and the youngsters, and that would be a great way to show them all, that we also can advance to the next rounds. I predict 3-1. Of course, Poland wins. The Austrian team, they are really great too. So obviously they will show their best skills, but I just hope that this time we will be a little bit better. The recent game with Netherlands showed that we can also rely on the team, and that is very, very important. The tactics will be very keen on including our youngsters too. They showed a really good skills in the last game. Also Adam Buksa, not only because he scored a goal, but he was fighting until the end. Don't think there will be many changes for the Austria game. I think we still will rely on our youngsters, which is Nikola Zalewski and Kacper Urbański. I don't know how's the situation with Robert Lewandowski. I really hope he will join us for the next game. So definitely that would be a change that everyone wants to see. So let's predict that he plays in the best option. Goalkeeper still Wojciech Szczęsny, the best. He helped us in getting to Euros, and he helps us in every single game. So it's an obvious choice. And yeah, generally, I don't think there will be many changes. Just the Lewandowski. That would be a dream.
So my prediction for the game against Poland is a 2-1 for Austria. So we will score with a goal from Christoph Baumgartner in the first 10 minutes. He will score, and then I think Poland will do the 1-1. And in the second half, Marcel Sabitzer, great goal from outside. And yeah, 2-1 Austria. I think that's a good tactic. So we should play our game like we played against Serbia and Turkey and Switzerland, so full attack. And maybe we will score a goal in the first 5 minutes. And yeah, that's the plan for Friday. So my feeling for the Poland game on Friday is it's very good, because Poland is not as strong as France. They played very good against the Netherlands, but I think Austria will be better. And the tactics are for these games is attack. I think.
1982 Poland kit is the most iconic of all the history. Obviously, it has some retro vibes, and it is just an outstanding kit. It was obviously red and white, like our flag is. So it was a white here, like all over, with red stripes, and it had a little collar here, and it was so iconic that right now Poland made like a similar, I would say, version of that. Right now we are going back to those times, and we also have like a retro shirt, which is like an honor to this 1982 kit. So yeah, it was a really great one, iconic. I loved it, and I would love to have it in my closet.